Welcome to Sapphire Ridge News. Hey, Julianne, we have got a topic today, actually two of them. First one is Alina Habba. That bitch is on fire. She told the governor of New York and the attorney general, not of New York, of New Jersey, and the attorney general of New Jersey that they were put on notice that she was investigating them and she would go forward with charges. And the other one is the gift that keeps on giving, Letitia James. Apparently, yesterday morning, she was asked about the fraud charges, and she said, I will not cry it in the media, but these are baseless, something about revenge type charges. It's like, no, it ain't. You're stupid, right? I can't believe she's so dumb. She's sued Donald Trump for real estate fraud, and she's committing real estate fraud. Yeah, she said it's weaponizing the government. Yeah, it's like you can't be serious, right? Yeah, she ain't gonna make 2028 or 2026 rather. I think she's going to be in jail by the end of the year. And I forget who the person was that was going over this. They start with Newsom on the hot seat for sanctuary states. Yeah, that's what Alina Habba is going after Murphy for, is being a sanctuary state because the federal government has made being a sanctuary state illegal. But you're going to need a U.S. attorney in California with the guts enough to stand up and say, you're breaking federal law. I don't see that happening. It might happen, but you know what I mean? But I was laughing so hard this morning when I saw what Letitia James said. It's like, you can't be serious. And then another YouTuber covered it. She was saying the same thing. It's like, this chick is beyond dumb. Oh, goodness. I thought that was really good on both counts. Yeah. I wish they had a U.S. attorney with the guts like Alina Habba in the state of New York. Alina Habba is one of those. She says, "I'm coming after you. Pack your shit, and sit down and wait, because she's going to be there tomorrow, right?" That's the air conditioner kicking on and off. See, this is why I usually wear the ear pods, because the ear pods cut out all of that background noise. But today I'm using the iPad mic. It's 50 degrees, but I have an all metal trailer. So if it's 50 degrees outside, it's like in the 70s in here. And they had to cut down the one shade tree because it was dying, and they didn't want it to fall on either one of the trailers, which I understand that. And they put a new shade tree near where the old one was, so that will grow pretty good this year. It was about 9 foot tall when they planted it last year. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a stream tomorrow on a new assassination plot against President Trump. Benny covered it yesterday afternoon and disclosed for the first time why the inauguration was all held indoors. I have a lot to say about that, so we'll give it its own stream tomorrow. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. It's free. Doesn't cost you anything. No, it was not due to the ice storm. Nope. It was a serious, uh, how to describe it? A serious assassination plot. they were going to fly a drone that was able to hold, uh, was it a dirty bomb, and set it off over President Trump in taking out Trump and everyone that was on stage. So there's a lot to talk about with that. You know what I mean? And all of this stuff. And I also have a lot of new information on why the meeting between Trump and Zelensky went off the rails. That you will find very interesting. We can combine that all into tomorrow. No, I did not know that. The Iberian Peninsula. Oh, there's a lot. There's a whole different angle on that. Completely different angle. And we should walk. When you hear the information that I have, you're going to say, yep, we should walk. Yeah, the tectonic plates drift. We call it shifting. The idiots call it drifting. Drifting would be if the damn thing was on top of the water, drifting away. Yep. Yep. We are going to walk away, but when I tell you the reason why, you're going to be surprised. Or you may not be surprised. Some will be surprised. Let me put it that way. Yep. Oh, I got one. I got a real good title. Can't use assassinate, have to use unalive. This fucking thing. Finally. Where did it go? Stupid thing. I'm charging the iPods, earpods. Yeah, they think they can win Montana. That's a laugh. That is really funny. They think that because 20,000 people showed up in Bozeman, which is home to University of Montana, they think that just because 20,000 people showed up there to listen to them, that they think that they can win Montana. Yeah, Bozeman is like not even 100 miles from the Wyoming border, 120 something miles from the Idaho border. They crazy. As they say today, they cray cray, right? Yeah, bust in. Bust in is right. We have people that were, um, I guess you would say they were conservative Californians, because when the COVID stuff all went crazy, had a bunch of Californians moved here. Right. And that's the thing that a lot of people don't realize. Them are paid supporters. They paid them people to come there. Republicans don't pay you to go to a rally. You go if you want to go. Yeah. You want me to do that on Ukraine tomorrow, or do you want me to do that tonight? Because I could do it tonight. I could do it at like 8 o'clock your time. Yeah. Trump asked the premier of Ireland, which is like the president, how Rosie was doing. He said, Rosie who? I thought, oh, you're going to have problems then. If the premier doesn't know who you are and you're supposed to be a star, move to Ireland, you got a problem, right? Okay, no problem. I'll do a stream on my Koi channel tonight. It's been a few days since I did an update on that channel. All right, I'm going to get off of here. It's been almost a half hour. Looks like 24 and a quarter minutes. But tomorrow will be a long one. I don't know. I haven't seen him for a couple of days. I worry about him when he disappears like that. All right. You have a good day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care.